welcome to another episode of Praise the Run, episode 11. I'm Ben, the MrBenShow. This is my channel. This is Patrick. Also Litterdud. His channel's below. And also with all of our socials, and also the Pokemon store, and also where you could drop a like, comment, and subscribe. All of that's out of the way. Patrick, what have you been playing recently?
What have I been playing? I'm still playing Marvel Snap.
Yeah, how's that? What's your rank?
You know what? In the last,
card
it's
level?
been out like 2 weeks now, and I think everyone else has kind of picked up on it.
Yeah.
So it's gotten really hard. I was cruising that first week, and then now it's like, it's actually like people are really like, you can tell like people have figured out like the strategy and shit now. So now it's like, oh no, I gotta think a little more, and you do end up kind of leveling out as you progress. You know, you find people that are. So like right now I'm only in like 34, 35 out of like 100, which it's like every 10 is like a different. So like I'm silver, and then 40's gold, 50's platinum, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but don't you have like a card level and stuff like that?
My total level is like 180.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
And then my season pass level is like almost 40. If I make it to 50 before the time runs out, I'll probably buy premium just to get like all the extra stuff. Because after 50, it's just like chests. But 50 is where you get like the Miles Morales card and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if I make it that far,
hell yeah. Have you spent any money yet?
Not yet. No. Yeah. I'm waiting.
Changing your cards.
I have gotten enough like gold. Yeah, I've gotten enough gold just by winning to get like one skin. So I'm waiting, waiting for the right one. You know, hopefully maybe I'll get a little more first. But yeah.
Yeah, because that's where all the money is, right? You gotta buy the money to buy skins.
Yeah.
There's
It's
only
all
microtransactions in it right now.
right, which isn't bad. I totally dig that. Like it's like you.
Everybody has the access to the cards.
Right.
Whether and what way you unlock them, but yeah.
Yeah, it's all, everything. Yeah, everything's unlockable. You have to like, except for the premium pass cards, and there's only like, I think 2 or 3 of those maybe.
Was the battle pass free?
Regular battle pass, yeah. There's a free battle pass, and then there's the premium.
Okay.
And the premium gets you like the 2 or 3 extra cards or some more skins and like other things or whatever. But for the most part, I mean, that's where I got like most of my gold and stuff, is just leveling up battle pass and all that stuff. But it's still fun. I mean, I still play a few rounds before work and stuff like that. Like, I'll definitely keep playing it for a while, especially because it's just come out. So like, I'm really excited to see like the cards that continue to come out, because there's like there's like certain arenas and stuff that'll be like I got one the other day that it took my whole deck and then created a random deck of cards, and I didn't recognize almost any of those cards.
Oh, interesting.
And I was like, oh man, they have like lots of cards on deck, like
maybe like swapping
backed away and stuff.
You could just swap them. Interesting. Yeah, I'm really intrigued on what they're gonna do to add more cards, because it's 150 cards, I think, is what I heard.
Oh really? Wow.
Total on the original set, plus 6 variations for each one or whatever, the different skins.
Yeah.
Whether that's the pixel art or different.
Yeah, there's like, I've only seen like a couple different ones. There's one that had like, that was like the comic book, like Miles Morales comic style, and then there's one that's like a band variant where everyone's like playing an instrument or whatever.
Huh.
So
interesting.
Yeah, and then the pixelated one, which is the one I'm trying to do for
the pixel arts.
I have like 3 right now.
Nice. Yeah, that I haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet. I've actually been kind of putting it off, but I kind of want to give it the good old try. I liked Hearthstone when it dropped, and it's the same dude, same creative director, and then a lot of the legacy team from Hearthstone. at least creative wise. So I'm definitely very interested. But that's cool that you're still playing it. I'm of course still playing Elden Ring. I got a couple hours in this week, but mainly my focus was we are at a different angle, as you could see.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yeah, we changed the whole living room around.
Yeah, we expanded.
Kyle got new windows for the house, so we moved everything around and expanded the living room so it's the full room, rather than us having like this little boxed in corner thing. Yeah, it feels nice. I'm still gonna have to do like tweaking and stuff like that for like right now I'm looking at the monitor. The monitor is in a bad spot. I gotta move it closer to the camera, so I'm looking at the camera and not looking at myself in the monitor. And then the TV is over here, and my laptop is over there. So I have 3 screens to focus on.
There's a lot going on.
All around me. And then Kyle's computer is over there, so if he's playing in the corner, that's another screen. But yeah, I really like it. There's a lot more collectibles on the shelf behind me. You guys can't see it, but I can move the camera a little bit.
Yeah, now you can get that shelf shot.
My video game shelf, where my whole library is right now, is right there. And yeah, now I gotta fix this back. That should be good. That should be good. I hope they could hear me through that whole thing. Because that was far away from the microphone, and the mic is pointed away from me. But yeah, my video game shelf, the library. That's not just my games. Kyle's games are up there. I think a couple of Patrick's games are up there. There's a good collection of everything. I don't need that on. Of everything that, that I play on the channel. And have played on the channel.
Yeah.
And will play on the channel. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that took a lot. There's been a lot of Pokemon on the channel. It hasn't been in a while, but of course I have been doing openings, and that was a big part of my channel for a while. Yeah. Eventually I will be getting a new space to do Pokemon openings, so we could bring that back. But all of that shit I had to go through, and because the Pokemon store is a big way to support me now, along with the channel, I wanted to get a lot more of those cards together so I can put up. There is
stacks.
Yeah, there's thousands of cards and coins and dice and everything. So many things.
Stacks. Like McScrooge when he dives into the money, except with cards. That's what it looked like last night. They were everywhere.
But
like organized, not like
like
a sloppy mess. They were just stacks. Like a really old. When you go to a really old library and there's just like they ran out of shelf room, so they're just stacked like sideways next to them.
Yeah, that's the ones behind me.
It was crazy. Yeah, they were everywhere.
Like that.
And somehow
these are all empty.
Made them all disappear.
Yeah, they're all in my closet now. That's why they were all in my room, so I brought them downstairs because all of the store stuff is down here.
I thought you neatly fit them into all of these boxes.
No.
And
I mean, wow. Yes, but there's a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's about 40 of these things full of just bulk.
Oh, yeah, I saw a lot of the, like the little coins and stuff when I was leaving this morning. The
coins and stuff like that are in those, I have lunch boxes and stuff for all of those, but this is just like trash cards and stuff like that.
Oh, just energy and
like commons and stuff like that. I have like 40 of these full, plus a couple of those, a shoebox, and thousands, and I need to start selling bulk. Bulk will start going up 100 cards for $4, so that'll be a new thing. And I'll include probably a couple rares or a little treat, a coin or something.
A little kiss.
I'll
He'll
do
kiss
something.
every card.
I used to do 100 for $5, so 100 for 4 might be just better. Yeah, I played Elden Ring though. I don't know what the last thing I talked about with Elden Ring was. It Horaloo?
You were cleaning up. You became the Elden Lord.
Yes.
And you were cleaning up some of the bosses and stuff before doing the final boss, something like that. Right?
Yes. Okay. Yes.
We talked about it a couple different other times too. So I'm like,
I think the last time we left off, I had just beaten Horaloo, and then realized I was gonna be at the final boss. So, yeah, I started exploring more of the snowy area. I went to the secret part of the snowy area where you go on the trail to fight Millennia. Oh, I found a spot underground. That's what it was, right?
Oh, yeah,
That's where I left
That's
off.
right, yeah.
So I found that portal that took me to another spot underground, and that spot underground is where Marika's body was.
Oh.
And also where Margit's brother is, who is the Blood Omen King or whatever, the Lord of Blood or something like that. His name's Moog.
You have to fight him.
Yeah, so I fought him. That was a fun boss. He kicked my ass a couple of times, but
yeah,
I'm way too powerful now. But I think my next big boss that I'm about to fight is gonna
put
me in my place.
Yeah.
Because after that, I went to the other side of the snowy area, which is the main reason why you go down there, because Millennia and her home is on the edge of the snowy area in the Holig tree. So I started journeying down the Holig tree.
Oh, no.
And I am about to be at Millennia. I have not fought her yet, but I'm really excited because, yeah.
That's one of the big ones.
That's the big one. That's the
famous
Valkyrie lady.
Yeah.
That's I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that fight. I've seen a lot of the game after, I've seen not the end boss, but the boss before the end boss. And then there's a couple of other side bosses I haven't done.
Mm-hmm.
I've not seen Millennia's fight on purpose.
Oh, nice. Well, that's good.
I've tried very specifically to not be spoiled on anything, because I'm personally very excited for that fight. And have been for a while. That would be episode maybe 86.
Wow.
The episode that's playing right now, that was the last video I uploaded. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video too. At least at the time of recording this, it's been 5 days. This is episode 47.
Wow.
So we got a while to go.
That's incredible.
I recorded this episode probably in July or something. I did take a couple months off from recording Elden Ring.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But still, I mean...
But yeah, even still, when I came back from my break, I was like episode 65. So, I mean, of course, played other things. Outlast will be coming soon as well.
Oh, yeah.
I did not finish Outlast in time for Halloween.
No.
Because of the windows and then me setting up and also just being lazy.
Yeah.
And
you had some tooth problems.
Yeah, I've been having dental issues, so like trying to when you have dental pain and then trying to talk on a Let's Play or a podcast, that really sucks.
Yeah.
Or even trying to clean up and set up the living room.
Yeah, just trying to live.
Yeah.
Like a life.
So.
You gotta eat and shit.
In between, the eating sucked.
Yeah.
It was like eating chicken, and it was like, fuck. And then any sugar was killing my mouth as well.
Oh, I bet.
But 30 times of brushing my teeth over and mouthwash and Orajel and Tylenol. It's been a feel a little bit better. It doesn't hurt anymore, but it definitely, my tooth feels hollow. So I think the nerve was dying, at least one of them. Which would be nice. If it's dead, then it won't bother me anymore.
That's true.
Then when it's time to pull it out, I can just pull it out and get it over with. Yeah.
And that's life.
Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah, that's not a video game though. But there's a there's a good reason why I wasn't playing video games, I guess. Yeah, setting up the living room was fun. I am excited to see what I do with this space. We're going to get a couple more lights. I have actual 3-point lighting now. I have the big light on, which, I mean, looks weird, but we have another light above us too. I can, like, bam.
Wow.
It doesn't do much.
It's yellow.
It's yellow, yeah. Yeah, all the other lights are white.
Yeah. Which that's not a hard fix. It's just a light bulb change.
Yeah.
Probably have to clean the little dome.
Yeah.
The little nipple.
But this took a few hours, and the Pokemon took like 9 hours to go through. At least that's what it felt like.
It was a good bit. I mean, I was up and down a couple times.
Yeah.
You were, yeah. A few hours at least.
Yeah, I took a nap in between.
Yeah,
I had to. I took 2 naps in between. I took a nap after I brought everything down, and then I took a nap midway through organizing everything, and then I took a nap when I was done organizing everything.
Right.
And then this morning I put everything away. So there's stuff in my closet. There's stuff down here. There's a bunch of empty stuff behind me, for later use. There's a fly in here. Fucking fly. I didn't get it. I missed it. Yeah. Anyways, that is it for playing for me. Anything else you were playing this week? Was it just...
I started playing Persona 5.
Hell yeah,
because it came out on the Game Pass.
Yeah.
So...
Persona's on the shelf.
That's pretty cool. I've just been playing it, like... after I've already been up a long time.
Yeah.
And really high. So... After, like... the third time playing it, I realized you can, like, auto scroll all the talking. No, not the battle, just the dialogue.
Yeah.
And that was such a relief. Because the first time I tried to record it.
Yeah.
So I could update my channel, but that didn't work.
No.
So no, my laptop couldn't handle it.
Oh.
Upsetting. I'll find a different solution. So then I was like, well, I'm not gonna just wait. I want to play this game. So I played a little bit more, and then yesterday was when I finally realized, like, oh man, I can just have, and then it's like natural. Then it actually, like, it's not like when you have auto scroll on some things, it just like, it's kind of like set to a time, you know, like a metronome or whatever.
Yeah.
Like this one's like, it's pretty much like you're watching an anime.
Yeah.
And then occasionally you have to battle and walk or whatever. So it's like an anime simulator, basically. Like,
I love Persona.
it's good. It's fun. I've had a fun time.
One of the best soundtracks.
It's silly. Like, there's a lot of like, yeah. Oh yeah, the soundtrack's great. Yeah. So far, and it has like those like Catherine vibes. I really liked Catherine.
Same universe.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, that's Atlas as well.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the same.
I didn't know that. Is that gonna be like?
I believe it's in the Shin Megami Tensei universe.
Oh, okay.
Persona is a spin-off game from the original Shin Megami Tensei. And then there's a whole bunch of other spin-offs and stuff like that. But Persona is now the bigger series because of Persona 5. Persona 5, there's actually Sega, it would have been a cool thing to talk about. Maybe we'll talk about it, but I'm bringing it up now. Sega put out their version of it, NPD, basically, for like lifetime sales of like some of their biggest franchises.
Yeah. And
Persona has sold like 14 million copies or 15 million copies in its lifetime. And that's the whole series. Persona 5 makes up like 6 point something million of those.
Oh wow! Like
yeah, Persona
half.
5 did amazing.
That's crazy.
Persona 5's huge, and Persona 5 Royal, of course, is in there.
Yeah.
And then Persona has spin-offs, dude. There's so many Persona spin-offs.
Wow.
There's like Persona Strikers, which was like a Musou game, the Dynasty Warriors style, like, but Persona characters. Huh. There's the rhythm games, which is the Persona dancing all night or All Stars or whatever.
Yeah.
That
probably has a great
games.
soundtrack.
Yeah, they all the soundtracks fucking rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all the same. It's the same band
that's
been through at least. I think they were on 3, but at least 4 and 5 and all of those side games were all the same band. I'm pretty sure 3 as well.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, it's. I wonder how you're gonna feel going through that.
Well, now that I know that, even more excited. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, I really hope you see it to the end.
Yeah.
It was a real long game.
It seems like it's gonna be really long.
It's gonna be real long, man. It's yeah.
Well, now that I know it's like watching a show, it's a lot easier for me because I can literally just like put it on and do stuff.
Yeah.
Until I have to do stuff, you know?
I think you're looking at least 90 hours.
That's
ahead of you.
A nightmare, actually.
90 to 120, depending on how much you get into it. Because you can min-max, like, social bonds and all that stuff.
That's what kind of gave me the impression it was going to be long. Because they were like, we encourage you to make friends with the town people and all that. And I'm like, oh, this is like Danganronpa, where they want me to, like...
Yeah, exactly.
This is almost a dating sim.
Danganronpa is Persona Light.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, because Danganronpa doesn't give you like meters or anything like that.
Yeah.
For it, it's just like you kind of get more background to the characters.
Right. Yeah.
With Persona, it's like no, that shit means shit, and
man.
like you get perks and like build relationships with people.
Great.
I mean, people go through and of course max everyone out and stuff like that. But if you're doing that, that's like 170 hours.
Right, I was gonna say that's crazy. That's a long game. I know, even the loading screen is like, take your time, and I'm like,
yes, yeah. Persona's always been made to play in chunks.
Yeah.
I think having the daily structure of that game and the months and stuff like that and the different seasons, I think it very much lends itself to that.
It is easier because I can literally, like, it'll just go to the next day and I'll be like, all right, save it. I'm gonna stop today.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
It's how I should have played Yakuza, because I fell off Yakuza real hard and I want to get back to it. But I plowed like 50 hours in that game, and I was on like chapter 3, and there's like 9 chapters in that game, and I was like, oh, I need to put this down. I think Elden Ring came out or something like that, and I started playing Elden Ring. Because I was playing Yakuza and Death's Door at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
And then Elden Ring, came out shortly after. Yeah, dude. I'm really excited to see your Persona journey go through. And maybe I think Persona might be one of the games up for, like, my next big adventure. After Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to finish Elden Ring soon, recording-wise. It's going to take a while for it to all come out, but I think I'm going to...
But your next big game.
Yeah, I think Persona might be on there, and I'll start recording that. So when Elden Ring's finally done, I have something down the barrel.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to... Eventually, I used to, back when I had Pokemon stuff, I used to put 2 videos out a day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I know I've been slacking on 1 video a day, but I would like to get back to a point where I have 2 videos coming out a day. But we'll see how feasible that is, you know?
Right.
It's a lot of content. And we also plan on streaming eventually this year, or the next year. That's one of the New Year's resolutions is for all of us to start streaming.
Yeah.
In some way. So we'll see how much content we can get out of it. I mean, you know, a stream is multiple episodes if I structured it that way, but
right.
Who knows? Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got some news.
News.
Not much news. I don't know. What are we on time?
Give me your news.
How long have we been recording?
Computer? Well, now the screen's so far away now.
I can't see.
The numbers are tiny.
I can't see.
I would reckon at least 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Well, maybe...
Leave a comment how long it's been, and if I'm close...
Well, after the edit of, like, the beginning and everything like that, it's going to be different.
Ooh, 27.
27. That means I should probably call a break real quick, and then we'll get into the news and wipe our minds. We're back! And that didn't take any time for you at all, but we're back. Patrick, I have some news stories.
News stories?
News stories.
Wow.
Let's get into the news!
My eyeball. Okay.
You brought this to my attention last week. It happened, like, hours before the show. And I said we'd bring this up this week. But this week's podcast is late because of what we've been doing, so you've probably forgot about this. Miniclip has shut down.
Oh, that's
and
right.
It's the end of an era.
I knew it was a web... I was like, was it Armor Games? It was something. Yeah.
And Miniclip is gone, dude.
That's
Miniclip's
crazy.
a huge part of my childhood. The headline that I just read comes from HITC. I've never been on this website before, but this comes from an article called Alyssa Bain. Let's see what HITC has for reporting on this. The gaming site was hugely popular with British teens in the 2010s and a notorious part of their childhood and school life. This might be a British website. Launched in 2001 with a budget of 40,000 euros, the site hosted hundreds of free online mini games and was valued over 275 euros in 2008. If you were born in the late 90s or the early 2000s, you probably remember sneakily playing mini games like Fireboy and Water Girl and Skywire in your IT lessons. It's very much a British website. Yes, the news is true. Miniclip is gone. It's actually been shut down for a while now, but lots of people have only just noticed. Really? Miniclip announced plans to change the site back in March of 2022, and the games were taken down a while later. In March, we're announcing the evolution of Miniclip.com, marking an incredible milestone in our journey and mission to create games that millions of people love to play across the world, a post on their website says. We're thrilled to announce that Miniclip.com is now our primary domain where visitors can discover our latest news, company information, job openings, and games. The post titled Miniclip.com has changed continues. Miniclip decided to change the site as many of their players have migrated over to playing their favorite games on mobile rather than web. They added their devoted fans can still play iconic titles 8-Ball Pool and Agar.io. Or Agario, that's what most people just say. And say they will continue to create and add more games in the future. People online are devastated. You probably forgot the site even existed until now and haven't visited in years. But the knowledge of it being gone still erupts with great sadness. It's very true. Not really much on it. It says you could still play some games on mobile. Miniclip says there are no plans to bring back other games online, but what most people don't realize is you can still play lots of classic games on your phone. Not every Miniclip game is available, of course not, because there was some garbage on there.
Right.
But lots of the most advanced ones have an app that you can download on the App Store. Games like Agario, cool. Soccer Stars, 8-Ball Pool, Golf Battle, and Football Strike can all be downloaded and played for free.
Nice.
So yeah, Miniclip is gone. That's the end of an era, definitely. An era that I didn't know still existed. But I definitely had my era with it.
Yeah. Well, it's good that some of it's able to carry over to a younger generation.
I feel like I had 8-Ball Pool on my phone at one point, maybe back in the day.
Very possible. I've definitely downloaded a pool game or two on my phone.
Yeah, and I could have sworn, like, I played Cut the Rope on Miniclip or something like that.
Yeah,
or like
that's
a lot of those other kinds of games.
Some of them even got so big they're like Dave and Buster's arcade cabinets and stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
but then there was like shitty
nuts.
games. Like I remember these games where you'd play as like presidents, and then you would shoot terrorists and stuff like that. Like you play as Obama or Hillary Clinton. And it was like
President Simulator.
A click light game. Yeah. It was like almost Time Crisis like with a mouse. Really weird.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. such a strange website. Armor Games, the Newgrounds, and all of those included. Those are very much an end of an era, especially now the Flash is very much dead.
Yeah.
A lot of those games are gone. Miniclip is another example of that. It's very sad to see. Rest in peace. Rip Rig. Yeah, dude. There's other news though.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. People have played God of War Ragnarok.
Okay.
People are playing it right now as we speak. We got some early impressions of the first 5 hours from a lot of different venues.
Yeah.
A lot of video impressions. I've watched Easy Allies and Min-Max and Kind of Funny and Giant Bomb. I'll talk about it.
Oh.
I guess I can bring up one of their videos while we talk about this. One of these impressions. I gotta turn back on my controllers. Subscriptions. Bam, bam, bam. Giant Bomb. Oh no. Fuck.
Somewhere.
Someone's played it.
Somewhere.
Over the rainbow. God of War. I'll just type God of War in. And then the game will come up. The game will come up.
Maybe. There it is. Oh.
I play. Okay. Here's Skill Up.
Skill Up.
I didn't watch one of their videos, but here we go. The article that I'm reading from, I'm gonna pull from, is from Venture Beat, and this is written by Rachel Kaiser. It's one of those. God of War Ragnarok impressions. Family Matters. Did you all miss the session from here we go. Or GameSpeak. So this is yes, I know who Rachel is. Okay. The upcoming God of War Ragnarok is Sony's crescendo for 2022. Crescendo. That's how that word is written out.
Yes.
Crescendo for 2022.
Crescendo.
Launching on November 9th. I played the first few hours of Ragnarok on PlayStation 5, and woo boy, if that was anything to go by, this sequel is going to be a doozy. Can't say a lot because of spoilers, but the first thing that struck me was that Ragnarok is restingly beautiful. Kratos and Atreus' Midgardian home is beset by the snows of Fimbulwinter, making it even more bleak place than it was before, and looks amazing on PS5. There's a lot of big words because of this, of the Norse that I'm about to read.
Oh, yeah.
During the preview period, the two also visited Swarfelheim, home of the dwarves, or Svartalheim, home of the dwarves. Its festering marshlands and populous city of Nidavellir, Jesus Christ, are visually distinct from the other series locations. When we first arrived in the realm, both Atreus and I stopped to gasp. The combat is also improved with Kratos' signature weapons, the Leviathan Axe and the Blades of Chaos, available right from the start.
Nice.
Kratos has several more moves at his disposal that he didn't have at the beginning of the last game. He has more enemies upon which he can use them as well. I played on medium-ish difficulty and found the combat relatively easy to pick up and learn. Though I would like to play against harder enemies before I pass Final Judgment. I'd imagine that it gets very hard. An early battle between Thor and Kratos is particularly satisfying to play. The gameplay speed tune up. I don't want to get any more of that because that sounds like that's a little bit spoilish. I haven't heard anybody talk about Kratos or Thor yet. Shit, dude. Yeah, people really like this game. People are saying if you like that first one, you'll definitely really like this second one.
Yeah.
And the second one has a lot more to it. More enemies, which is one of my biggest complaints about that first game is like there's not a lot of enemy variety.
Oh yeah.
You fight a lot of the same enemies and a lot of the same type of bosses, like the trolls. They have all different element types,
right.
but they're all the same.
Just reskinned.
Yeah, which I mean, Dark Souls does that too, and Elden Ring and all that stuff. But like, there's also a vast variety of different things as well.
Yeah, right. Very much so. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not only just remixing the same things. They're putting a bunch of everything in the world and then remixing things with each other. God of War was very much like there's a set like 5 enemies or so, and then they all have different elemental things.
And they each have like a special takedown and basically
and the takedown's the same for all the trolls, and no matter what element it is, you're ripping off their horn or whatever. This game seems to be it's a lot more versatile. The Blades of Chaos, spoilers for 2018, you get at the end of 2018 or close to the end of 2018. So having them right off the bat is such a huge thing because it would suck to be losing those. Like, we just all of a sudden don't have the blades again. Right. That it would be really weird if we only had the Leviathan axe. So I'm excited to see also what other weapons they add to the table because we have the blades.
Right. How are we gonna? What's the next step?
I think it's Mjolnir. I 100% think Thor's hammer is up for grabs somewhere in the end of that game.
That makes sense.
Maybe not at the end, but 3/4, like the big arc. I think you're gonna kill Thor and take his hammer.
Yeah, you'll probably use it to fight the last guy or something.
Yeah, you got the Leviathan axe as ice, the Blaze of Chaos as fire, have Thor's hammer for lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see. This is the end of the Norse mythology arc. That's what they're saying. Rather than making a trilogy, come in with a 1-2 and dip out, take off for 5-6 years or whatever, and bring Kratos and maybe Atreus along to another mythos. I'd be very interested to see what they do with Atreus at the end of this game. There's a lot of the end of 2018 that puts Atreus in a very weird spot in this game, and has some big things to decide about his character. So I'm excited to see where they go with that, because we have seen that they are expanding upon his lore and who he is. I'm trying to tread lightly for the end because that's like end stuff.
Right.
Like you can completely miss what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude, it's I'm excited. I'm excited to see, and it comes out soon. It comes out very soon. It comes out like the 19th or something like that.
Yeah, it's how November. It goes.
I think it's the week after Pokemon. Maybe it's only a couple days after Pokemon. I'm excited. I'm excited. But that's all I got for that. I got one more thing. We got MPDs. Do you remember what MPDs are? National Pricing Data.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We missed last month. Because I think you were on vacation when they came out, and by that point, it had already passed when we got back to recording.
Right. Yeah.
So we got September's here.
Okay.
September 2022, best-selling games in the U.S. Let's, I was wondering if they're gonna give me, like, something to read that would give me something. Anyways, there's a bunch of new games on for September. September and August are a time frame for a certain type of game to come out. The top 3 are these type of games. What do you think that they could be?
I'd probably say horror games.
For September? August? Not October. September, August.
Just all of fall. You don't think all of fall is scary time?
Nope.
The farming games.
Nope.
Oh, well, that's when you farm is the beginning of fall.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
No?
Okay.
Those are my guesses.
Sports games come out in August.
I don't know anything about sports, but that's right. They do begin at the beginning of the season.
Sports games come out in August, September. Can you guess which 3 sports games are the best-selling sports games of September?
Probably the football one.
Mm-hmm.
The basketball one.
Yep.
And,
what are their names?
Madden.
Yep.
An NBA.
Mm-hmm.
2K.
Yep.
Is it 4K now?
No, it's
I don't
2K.
know.
It's 2K. 2K is the developer.
Oh, okay. And then.
Well, Take-Two is. 2K is 2023.
And then whatever the soccer game is called.
Cool. FIFA.
FIFA, yeah, not MLB. That's
what
baseball.
order do you think they're in?
Is this worldwide or?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if it's worldwide, I'd say probably FIFA first.
Yep.
And then probably football.
Yep. Okay.
And
and basketball is number
basketball.
3. Cool. Number 4 is also a new game. Oh, what's interesting is that NBA 2K23 does not include digital sales as well.
Okay.
So it's only physical sales. Wow. Put it at number 3.
That's crazy.
Number 4 is another only physical thing, except it's Nintendo. What new Nintendo game came out in September? We talked about it a lot over the last couple of weeks, including a reaction video and stuff like that.
Oh man, I was gonna say Smash Brothers, but that doesn't make sense.
Nope. I mean, they're in Smash.
The Sonic game?
No.
No? Oh.
Sonic game's not even out yet.
It's not out yet?
No, that's November
we
as
just
well.
watched the new trailer.
Yeah. And it's a multiplayer game.
I don't remember.
Splatoon 3 is
Splatoon. No, I was not. Okay.
It is Japan's best-selling game ever, I think.
Wow.
At least, best-selling in a week. That game has sold millions in Japan. It's something, some percentage, 3 or 4% of the population owns
That's crazy.
Splatoon 3 or something like that. Within its first week, it sold, 5 or 6 million units in Japan alone. Physical only.
Wow.
Because digital isn't tracked by Nintendo. Splatoon 4 is number 4. Splatoon 3 is number 4. Here, only physical.
That's crazy.
Number 5 and number 6 are remasters. I guess number 8 as well. Number 8 is a remaster, but I think number 5... I think number 5 you might get. It's a PlayStation exclusive. Came out in September. It's a remaster. Just gearing up for the show.
I was gonna say Spider-Man.
Eventually, you'll get names and everything like that. And it's gonna take a couple years of doing this for you to.
Yeah, I'm so horrible with thinking of all the different names. Because now I'm thinking of all the anime shows that.
No, anime is number 8. This is number 5.
It's not Mario. No, that's a movie.
Nope, it's PlayStation. PlayStation exclusive. This one's a horror game. Yeah, horror.
Oh, Silent Hill?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
I don't know.
You gotta pay attention, man. Last of Us Part 1.
Oh, The Last of Us. Oh, they're
Last of
making a
Us Part
show.
1.
I still forget that that's, like, really happening.
Yes,
It's mind-blowing. It's like, play the game. That's the show. Do you need to watch?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Last of Us Part 1 got a remaster, remake.
That's right. Yeah.
Number 6 is an interesting one. It's a collection of remasters. I don't think you'll get this one, but all the games are pixel art. It's a collection. It's a Nickelodeon collection.
All the games are
Specifically.
pixel art?
Yes.
And it's Nickelodeon?
Yes,
Wow.
it's a licensed game. I mean, it wasn't Nickelodeon before, but now it's all owned by Nickelodeon.
No.
TMNT, the Cowabunga collection.
Oh.
Is number
Oh.
6, which
That's
is
pretty cool.
Yeah, big deal.
Huh.
Number 7 was on the list for August. It came out in August. It dropped. It was number 2 is what we would have talked about in August. I think it may be number 1. But it's number 7 this month.
Wow.
Could you guess what that is?
How
It's a reboot.
unfortunate.
There was a big reboot that came out in the beginning of August that you were excited for.
I know. This sucks.
We got 13 more of these.
Oh man, you can't put this pressure on me. I can't think of names. An exciting reboot in August.
You were excited for it, and then it came out, and it wasn't that exciting. In fact, most people hated it.
Did I even play it?
I don't know, maybe. Saints Row.
No, I did not play
Saints
that.
Row
No,
is number 7.
No, I didn't play it. I never did because it was so shitty. The reviews were so bad.
It was
I was
so
like, well,
bad.
there's no point. I'll just play regular old Saints Row.
Yeah, it makes sense though that would be still number 7. It's a very digestible.
Oh, I think maybe on a podcast passing by that like people were still kind of buying it and stuff because it is like
I think it's
a name.
Yeah, the name of course, but like people, it's a comfort food game, right? You know,
Right.
Let's get meta and put a podcast in a podcast as B-roll. Yeah. Number 8 is anime. I don't think you'll guess this anime, but adventure is in the title.
Adventure Time.
Anime.
Is that an anime?
It's animated. It's not anime.
You're right.
It's also a remake though, or a remaster.
Is it the
It's a fighting game.
not the JoJo's
Yep.
Adventure?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, JoJo's
yeah,
A
got
Bizarre
one.
Adventure.
Saw that, people.
Can you guess the subtitle? Probably not.
No.
All-Star Battle R, I think.
Oh, okay.
But here it just says All-Star Battle. I'm pretty sure All-Star Battle R something.
Nice.
Number 9 is a game that I'm still playing. It's still on the list. Still
Elden
the
Ring?
best-selling game. Yep. Still one of the best-selling games. Number
Nice.
10.
That's on number 9 though. That's crazy.
Yeah, number 10 is even crazier. It doesn't go away. It's physical only as well. It's a Nintendo exclusive, and it's been the best-selling game on their system, without a doubt. Can you guess what that might be?
Smash Brothers.
Kind of. It's a Mario game.
Uh-oh.
Mario is in the title
Mario
of this one.
Party.
No, there's
Mario-
not. Mario Party is not going to be the best-selling game.
You don't think so?
No, it's Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. That was gonna be my next
Mario
one.
Kart
It was
8.
Mario Kart or Mario Party.
Yeah. Number 11.
Is Mario Kart more competitive than?
Oh yeah,
Mario
Mario Kart 8 is like so pick up and go.
Yeah.
Like, everybody knows what Mario Kart 8 is. People make drinking games out of Mario Kart.
That's true. Like, yeah, it is. I guess it is a lot easier than Mario Party. Like,
Mario
you can
Party,
literally just like hit a race and.
Mario Party, even in a 10-turn round, you're stuck there for like 2 hours. It is
like the monopoly of like a Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mario Party is good with people you know. Mario Kart is just good, no matter
with anyone.
what.
You can just talk shit to strangers.
Yeah.
True.
Same. Smash Bros. People want it to be that, but there's like Smash Bros. I think is too competitive for that.
Yeah.
Number 11 is an old game.
Okay.
It's been out for a very long time, but you and Kyle very much love it.
Civ?
No, I don't know how. It's a survival. Let's say a survival game.
Minecraft?
Yeah.
Wow.
Number 11. Minecraft is on the list.
I didn't think it was going to be that simple.
Number 12 is a game you've said already, but wasn't on the list. What? It's a PlayStation exclusive.
Spider-Man?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Wait, which one?
Just the original. Just Marvel Spider-Man. I think the remastered PC version came out recently.
Oh, okay.
I think that came out in September. That sounds right. So that's probably why it's back on the list.
Nice.
Number 13 was on the last time we talked, MPDs. It is a Lego game. Lego Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Number 14 is another game we've already mentioned. It's another Nintendo exclusive. Physical only. You just said the name.
Mario Party?
No.
Smash Bros. Oh, wow.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Continuing.
14.
Surprisingly, Animal Crossing is not on this list, which I thought it would be. That's like the 1, 2, 3 combo.
Yeah.
But Animal Crossing is not on the list this month. Number 15 is, I don't know why. I mean, there must have been a sale for this one specifically, because this is from 2 years ago, I think. The biggest franchise in the world. Can you guess what that is? One of their games is coming out came out yesterday.
No. The biggest franchise in the world?
Mm-hmm. Makes millions and millions of dollars. Sells millions of copies. Comes out with the game every year almost.
Like a sports game?
Or it does come out with the game every year, but...
Oh, Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember which one was 2 years ago?
No.
Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War.
Oh, okay.
Number 16... I think they just did a PC remaster for this as well. I don't know why this would be number 16 and... No, this is the sequel. Okay. It's the sequel to a PlayStation exclusive. Has dinosaurs in it. But not normal dinosaurs.
Turok?
No, not normal dinosaurs.
Oh, not normal ones.
Yeah. Made by the people who made Killzone. I don't know, that doesn't help you, but it helps me.
Yeah. And what does not normal dinosaurs mean?
Robotic.
Oh.
No. Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I was thinking a lot older for some reason.
No.
But...
Well, I mean,
okay.
The original was.
Yeah.
Zero Dawn was
True.
a while ago now. That was 20...
I still gotta play this. I haven't played any of those games.
That was 2017.
I'm so behind.
I haven't played them either. Zelda came out the week after Horizon, and I fell down the Zelda hole.
Oh, right.
And then, of course, Forbidden West came out around Elden Ring, so I went down that hole
right.
instead. 17 is another one of the best-selling franchises in the world, or another one of those games. It's the one that came out last year. Vanguard. Call of Duty Vanguard.
Yeah.
Number 18 is kind of insane. And it must have been a sale or something as well. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It's number 18.
Oh, yeah.
Number 19.
Yeah, I think there was a sale. Because I know a couple people that are playing that, actually.
Yeah.
Like, right now.
MLB The Show 2022 is number 19.
Wow.
But it's physical only for Xbox and Switch, but includes digital versions of PlayStation, which is a weird asterisk to put on
Interesting, yeah.
But it's what it says on here. Number 20 is also a weird one. Anime. Anime's coming in. Number 20 is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which probably got a sale as well, because that came out last year. Maybe a DLC or something. I know that new Dragon Ball game just came out.
I think I saw it on the Game Pass.
Yeah, maybe that's what. But Game Pass doesn't count towards sales.
That's true. Yeah, but if like some people get it for the Game Pass, other people might be like
buying it. Yeah, that does
encourage
happen.
it or something.
That does happen. Year to date for 2022 top 10 games. So now we got a new version of this list. I don't know if anything's changed. Can you guess what number 1 best-selling game of the year is?
Elden Ring?
Yeah, dude. Elden Ring is prevailing.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Let's see if
it's gonna maintain
changes.
that like on its anniversary or whatever.
No, I think it's gonna lose that like by next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Call of Duty came out this week.
Oh right. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, I think Call of Duty is gonna be a big one. This people seem okay on it, which is better than what they thought about Vanguard, which is number 7 on this list. Number 2 is Lego Star Wars, best-selling game of the year.
Nice.
Number 3 is Madden, so that's how fast it takes for one of those yearly franchises to catch up real quick.
Which is crazy.
Number 4 is Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is physical only. Number 5 is Horizon Forbidden West. Number 6 is MLB The Show 2022 with the same asterisk of Xbox and Switch digital sales are not included. Number 7, like I said, was Call of Duty Vanguard. Number 8 is Gran Turismo 7. We got 2 PlayStation exclusives up there. We got 3 Nintendo exclusives though. Number 9 is Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Nice.
Physical only on that.
I feel like that game just kind of came and went.
People were really hyped on it, but yeah, that also came out really close to Elden Ring.
That's true. Sure. Yeah, that's true.
I think that was March time frame or so. Yeah, dude, Elden Ring took over that conversation real quick.
Yeah.
But people were really high up on that Kirby game. I imagine people are still going to champion it at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Number 10 is Mario Kart 8. Just does not... It's not surprised me.
No. It's definitely going to be up there.
And then we can get into the nitty-gritty about each console, but I don't really feel like doing that. But each console has their top 10s of best-selling each.
Which I imagine are...
Basically just different variations of those lists.
Right.
Besides, like, Xbox, PlayStation wouldn't have Mario or Smash or any of those.
Exclusives, yeah.
What else do I have on this? Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, we can go over the PlayStation Plus games. There's a couple of PlayStation Plus games that got announced. Neo 2 Heavenly Bodies and the Lego Harry Potter collection are coming to PlayStation Plus for November.
That's awesome. I want to play that.
Yeah. And then Xbox Games with Gold this month is... Praetorians HD Remaster. Dead End Job. That's it.
Nice.
Cool. Cool. Amazon Prime free games are on this list as well. Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition. WRC 9. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Last Day of June. Etherborn. Whispering Willows, which is... I remember it being good. I played that game a long time ago. Facility 47. That's the last one on that. Yeah, that's really all I have or anything. There was more of the Bayonetta dispute shit happening this week. Lady is doubling down on forging the truth.
Yeah.
And calling everybody else liars and stuff like that. It's a really bad look. And then people were like, oh, she's donating to anti-abortion funds and all that stuff, which is her own business, but it just makes her even more of a shitty-looking person.
Right, yeah, it doesn't help anything.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, Last of Us studio added a new studio to make a new game or something like that.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I have the story up here for a second, but I kind of basically skimmed through that thing where, yeah, they're just basically adding a studio to help with the online multiplayer game that's supposed to be coming out, and then also future projects and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah. Any final words, Patrick, before we call it an episode? Anything left? No.
I don't think so.
Cool. Yeah, I don't have anything left either. Like I said, I will be fucking with everything and figuring out, lighting and, I don't know. I feel like the camera looks weird, so I'll fix how the camera looks. Like, I don't know, colors and stuff like that need to be better looking. Maybe that's the lighting, but that can always be fucked with inside the camera itself. Yeah, camera placements. I might lower the camera. I don't know. That's all behind the scenes shit. Maybe that's tweaks. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this podcast is a couple days late. I'm sorry for that, but that's just how it be.
That's life.
Next time I'll try to update people. So if you want updates, of course, like I said at the beginning of the episode, go check out our socials. Patrick needs to get better at promoting stuff. So go follow him so he has a reason to go promote.
Yeah. Follow me.
And stuff. Cash App is down below if you want to donate to the channel, as well as the Pokemon store. If you want to go buy Pokemon cards, like I said at the beginning, I spent so long organizing Pokemon cards so I could start pumping shit out on the store again. I always post a few cards here and there. And there's already 500 or so items on the store. But there's about to be a bunch more over the next couple of months. Especially as I try to get most of this stuff out during holidays. Yeah, dude. That'll be it for Praise the Run episode 11. Like I said, I'm Ben, aka the MrBenShow. This is my channel. Drop a like, subscribe, comment down below if you want to talk about games with Patrick and I. This is Patrick.
I'm Patrick.
Also Litterdud.
We're hanging out.
Praise the Run.
Praise it.